The African buffalo, also called the Cape buffalo, is one of the most important animals in Africa. It belongs to the cattle family, but unlike cows, it has never been tamed by people. These animals have lived in Africa for millions of years, surviving many changes in climate and human activity. Fossil evidence shows that buffalo ancestors were already present in Africa during the Ice Ages. Over time, they spread across the continent and adapted to different environments such as grasslands, woodlands, and forests. In African history and culture, the buffalo has been seen as a symbol of power, strength, and endurance. For many local communities, it represented courage and survival. Hunters during the colonial period often placed the African buffalo among the Big Five game animals, a group that also includes lions, leopards, elephants, and rhinos. This title was given not only because of the buffalo's size, but also because of its reputation as a dangerous and unpredictable animal. Today, it remains one of the most respected and feared animals in Africa. There are several different subspecies of African buffalo, each adapted to its environment. The largest is the Cape buffalo, found mainly in southern and eastern Africa. In contrast, the forest buffalo is smaller and reddish in color, living in the dense rainforests of Central Africa. West Africa is home to a slightly smaller type called the West African savanna buffalo, while East Central Africa has the Sudan buffalo, which is larger than the Western variety. This ability to survive in very different environments is one reason why African buffalo are spread across almost the entire continent. Buffalo are social animals and usually live in herds. These herds can be quite small, with only a few dozen members, or extremely large, numbering over 1,000 individuals. Living in groups provides protection from predators like lions and crocodiles. The herds also have interesting ways of making decisions. For example, researchers have observed that when a herd is ready to move, females often stand up and face the direction they want to travel. The group then seems to vote, and the majority direction is chosen. This democratic behavior shows that buffalo are more intelligent and organized than many people think. Males in buffalo society often live separately from the females and calves. They form bachelor groups, which consist of younger and older bulls who are not currently part of the main herd. Older bulls sometimes stay at the back of a moving herd, acting as protectors against predators. During mating season, strong bulls fight for the chance to breed with females. They use their massive horns, which are fused at the base into a solid shield called a boss. This boss can withstand powerful blows during fights between males. One of the reasons buffalo are feared is their aggressive defense. When threatened, the herd will form a protective circle, placing the young in the middle and facing outward with their horns ready. Injured buffalo have also been known to ambush hunters or predators, waiting in cover and charging when approached. This behavior has given the African buffalo a reputation as one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Despite their size, they can run at speeds up to 57 kilometers per hour, 35 miles per hour, and are capable of leaping over obstacles when charging. Buffalo face many dangers in the wild, especially from lions. Lions usually hunt in groups to bring down a buffalo because even a single adult can seriously injure or kill a lion. However, buffalo are not always helpless. Herds have been seen rescuing members caught by lions, charging at the predators and forcing them to retreat. Crocodiles are another threat, especially when buffalo cross rivers. But here again, their size and group behavior provide some protection. Besides being prey for predators, buffalo also play an important role in the environment. They are grazers, feeding mainly on grass. By eating large amounts of vegetation, they help maintain the balance of grasslands and prevent certain plants from taking over. This in turn supports a variety of other animals and plants in the ecosystem. However, buffalo are also carriers of diseases such as bovine tuberculosis and foot and mouth disease. These diseases can spread to cattle, which creates problems for farmers who live near buffalo populations. African buffalo are also known for their intelligence and memory. They can remember places where they were attacked, and some stories suggest they even recognize individual humans who once harmed them. This sharp memory adds to their reputation as clever and dangerous animals. Today, the African buffalo is not considered endangered, but its numbers are slowly declining in some areas. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, lists the species as least concern, meaning it is not at immediate risk of extinction. Still, threats such as habitat loss, hunting, and disease continue to affect buffalo populations. It is estimated that there are around 900,000 African buffalo left in the wild, with most living in national parks and reserves. In conclusion, the African buffalo is much more than just a large grazing animal. It is a powerful survivor that has lived in Africa for millions of years, adapting to many different environments. Its strong social bonds, intelligence, and fierce defense strategies make it one of the most fascinating animals on the continent. For people, it is both a symbol of strength and a reminder of nature's unpredictability. The buffalo's role in ecosystems also highlights its importance for the survival of other species. With proper conservation, this remarkable animal will continue to roam the African savannas and forests for many years to come.